about to see how fake of a crash out I am.
What he said? Someone said to him, "You're a fake crash out." He said,
Shout
"I'm
out to
a fake
Abel
crash
and
out."
Reach if y'all know who
Bet.
they
Let me
are.
see the
Dope
escalation.
content
It's always been
creators.
my dream to fuck up a pro wrestler for real.
Listen to that.
That's toxic.
It's always been my dream to fuck up a pro wrestler for real.
Oh, that's the case. Open and close. I'm suing you for
Like,
your name.
like just off that alone, that gives it like this premeditated vibe. Like,
Yeah.
you already was cool with the guy after everything went down, and now you on some. It's always been my dream to mess up a professional wrestler. You already know this don't have this. This don't. It's not gonna end well.
So it was some very interesting things happening over the weekend.
Yeah. Very unfortunate things transpired this weekend. I know a lot of people have been talking about it. It's actually gotten some national traffic now, like traction in a sense, because people that normally don't talk about this type of content are actually talking about it because it's kind of shocking. And obviously we're gonna get into the whole Raja Jackson situation, the son of Rampage Jackson. I'm sure everyone knows what happens, but if you don't know what happened, basically,
in a nutshell,
Raja Jackson was at a wrestling show, an independent wrestling company, and he was live streaming on Kick, and some things transpired, and it got pretty bad to the point where someone was severely hurt, and it in my opinion, and I think a lot of people's opinion, this was clearly avoidable, but it just went down a path that it shouldn't have happened. And a lot of people have fault here. And we're gonna kind of break down this timeline. I was able to kind of get a timeline to show Dub, because there's been more information that's been coming out every day. I think this initially happened on Sunday. We're now on Tuesday now, going into Wednesday, and there's been more information, more videos, more people speaking out on what really happened, because once again, a lot of moving parts and parties that were involved in this should have been able to avoid this entire situation. So we're gonna kind of go through the timeline. I'm actually gonna pull up the screen because it's ridiculous, man. And I really hate to, see how all this transpired, because an individual was severely hurt.
Yeah, and the thing is, I don't even know the whole long story part, but I saw the video. And I couldn't help but see the video because, again, it's wrestling. So it's popping up on my feed the whole time. So I'm just like, okay, what's going on here? Of course, you see it in different. The timeline was off, but first thing I saw was him doing the little power drive moves, slamming his head on the ring. That looked terrible. And then he proceeded to go ahead and just start throwing the bows on him. Nonstop. No blocking, and I'm like, usually wrestlers got the little hand up, so if they are, or they hand down, hitting the top of their hand or something like that, none of that. He was giving him full fist, punches, and he was not defending himself. He was not even responsive from what it looked like. It just looks very terrible.
Facts.
Whether someone told you to go in there and get your get back or whatever it was, my human brain would tell me this person ain't pulling. They're not blocking. They're not even responding in a sense. I'm gonna do the whisper or something, like something. So it kind of negates the excuses that may have been from there, but we can check it out and see from here. So this is what happened initially.
Before everything went down, this is Raja Jackson meeting. He goes by the name Psycho Stu. So these are all wrestlers in the back. They're just chilling. And Psycho Stu didn't know that this wasn't like a work. He didn't know like he wasn't a wrestler, like, because he saw the cameras. So he's live streaming. This is on Raja's Kick. He saw the camera, so he assumed this was like some type of work, some type of angle, and you'll see what happens, because he didn't know what was going on. He's just assuming this is just some, like, maybe just some wrestling angle. Something's going on because I see a camera. So he gets into wrestling mode, and you'll see what happens right here.
Hey, I think that's a Oh, you
It
don't
looked like he.
Yeah, he hit him over the head with like a
Yeah.
half-empty can or whatnot. And at this point, Raja, he's not knowing what's going on, so he's turned up. Now he's in go mode.
He's not a fucking worker, bro. Calm
Yeah.
down.
Yeah, what the fuck was that?
You're good. You're good.
What the fuck was that?
You don't sell it? No, he's not a fucking
Bro.
worker,
And
bro.
you hear him say, you ain't gonna sell it. So he's thinking like,
Yeah, I
oh,
see.
this was part of like, you got the cameras on, you not selling it, what's going on.
Yeah.
Raja's like, bro, what the fuck was that? Hell no, I'm like, we got a problem here. So
How does this miscommunication happen though?
I don't know.
Somebody dropped the ball a big time, like because
The fuck was
how does-
And
how
this
does the
guy
mis-
right here, this is the guy that brought Raja to the event, like kind of invited him. And he's going to play an important part in this story as well. Obviously, he's the middle part of this, and there was no real translation on what's going on here. So just we gonna bring this guy back into the fold because he plays a very big part in how all of this went down.
Hold on. I don't play that shit, bro.
Oh, sorry about
Nah,
that.
I will fuck him
we're
up,
good.
bro.
I know you will.
Nah.
We're good.
I will
Sorry
fuck
about
him
that.
up, bro.
I know you will.
So before we get to this is him getting into the ring. So that's the first clip. So you get the context of initially Raja Jackson didn't know what was going on. And he was basically kind of blindsided by the whole can situation. Psycho Stu thinking this is all kind of a work. He didn't realize that there was.
And Devin was right. Devin said the promoter, which was what I was thinking. The promoter, needs to be held accountable too. He greenlighted everything. I mean,
yeah,
somebody has.
So
there's so many open holes to this.
Yeah,
this could all been easily avoided.
There's a lot of people at fault here. So this is the next one. So this is right after that initial situation happened. This is where they ended up apologizing to each other. Like Psycho Stu ends up apologizing to Raja about the whole situation.
I appreciate it.
I didn't know. I thought you were
I get it. We're gonna work it out. Well, he's gonna come out on your match. I know you keep thinking we're working. We're always working.
I get it. Yeah. I get it now. Now you
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We're always working.
So now you heard him say, all right, they apologized. He's like, hey, look, my bad. I didn't know what was going on. Now it's all good. He shook his hand, clearly saw him shake his hand. And they basically, you hear, this is all live too. This is no miscommunication. It's all on live. Him saying, you know what? Hey, we're going to work this in a match. We're going to get you out there. You know what I'm saying? We're going to go ahead, get you out there. You know what I'm saying? We're going to
add it to it. Yeah.
So we're going to work this whole angle. It's all good. Cool. Now let's get to this one.
That's wild.
We're going to share this tab. Now, this is where things get dangerous. Now, before this clip, I don't think I have the actual clip, but I'm going to add context. You remember the guy with the cowboy hat?
Yeah.
But not. There's a clip, and I wasn't able to find it, but he basically goes backstage and he's talking to Raja. He's like, look, bro, hey, you need to go get your receipt. You need to get your receipt on Psycho Stu, and when go ahead, turn up. And if he got a problem with it, I'll come out there and handle it myself too.
So question, do you think he was working?
Here's the thing.
Could he have been like, because I don't know, but that's what I'm saying. Like, once they didn't all kind of apologize and all that, he still had his stream going too.
Yeah.
So could he have been trying to amp it up for the
And he could have been doing that.
show?
Like, to amp it up, cool. Go get your receipt. But here's the issue. And this plays, when I play this clip, I'm going to go back to why I say this becomes a problem, because I don't think Raja took it in a sense of a simple receipt. I don't even think he really understood what a receipt really is.
Yeah.
And this is why I'm gonna play this clip real quick so you can see why I say that, because he's talking to his chat, and the way he's talking, it don't sound like he's just gonna give him a simple receipt.
Pissed me off, bro. It didn't even hurt. It just pissed me off.
This is after he apologized. After they already apologized.
Is
That
he
shit pissed me off, and I'm gonna have to get him back. They said I can go in the ring and get his ass. I don't even know what I'm gonna do to him. Bro, my dad can't do shit. I'm gonna fake crash out. All right, bet. You about
And also his chat is egging him on. Chat telling him, oh, you a fake crash out. You ain't about to do nothing. You ain't about to he ain't really about to go get your lick back. So not only did he get the okay go from someone in the back saying, get your receipt, now he's over here talking about that shit kind of annoyed me after he's already apologized. After everything is supposedly cool, now you get a wrestler telling you it's cool to go ahead, do what you got to do. Your chat egging you on saying you ain't really about to do nothing. Now you're starting to get gassed up from other individuals like, hey, what's up? After everything's supposed to have been okay.
The people egging Raja in the chat should feel guilty. Come on, bro. You talking about people. Humans be humans. These are the same people who trampled over humans and excommunicated people in real life from a concert.
Yeah.
People they do things and they just do, right? And who gets in trouble? Venues, promoters, all these other people, because people don't know how to control themselves. So I wouldn't expect people in the chat, come on, bro, everybody be trying to be the funniest one. Everybody be, bro, he took it upon himself to get in this ring and do whatever he's about to do now.
Yeah, and just listen to the conversation he's still having with the chat.
See, you about to see how fake of a crash out I am.
What he said? Someone said to him, "You're a fake crash out." He
And
said,
shout
"I'm a
out to
fake
Abel
crash
and
out."
Breach if y'all know who they are.
see
Dope
escalation.
It's always been my dream to fuck up a pro wrestler for real.
Listen to that.
That's toxic.
It's always been my dream to fuck up a pro wrestler for real.
Oh, that's the case. Open and close. I'm suing you for your name.
Like, just off that alone, that gives it like this premeditated vibe. Like, you already was cool with the guy after everything went down, and now you on some, it's always been my dream to mess up a professional wrestler. You already know it's not gonna end well.
It's like mentally, he must not have mentally been,
So I get it today. Am I really gonna fight him? Yeah, I'm gonna punch his ass for real. But I don't believe in me getting disrespected too. I'm too nice. Bet. That shit was not staged. I'm telling you that right now. How many subs to knock him out? That's a good question. 50 subs to knock him out.
See?
If he hits me back for real, I don't give a fuck. I want him to. Y'all want me to teabag him? People think this shit's sweet. People think this shit's a fucking game. Hey, you're right, Joel. I gotta show him some form of respect. Then they don't train no goddamn martial arts. I'm really going to hit him. I'm telling you. What should I do, chat? Should I pick him up? Should I slam him first or hit him? W, if I should slam him first, I'm not fucking around.
And this is crazy. All of this, I didn't even know all of this. This is actually my first time seeing this. I've heard some of the clip, but I didn't know the full context of him really talking about how he's about to go and end this guy. I didn't know that. I did not know that. That's wild.
It's like, is he mentally like, because I've never heard of him.
And we're gonna get into his mental state because I got some clips there that kind of involve him and his father's relationship. You kind of get an understanding of why,
because the dad don't be there. So.
Yeah. So, but even then, this is one of those things where he has been enabled by the chat, by the people that work there, to basically go out there and do what the hell he wants to.
That is terrible, bro.
And it gets worse from here.
Y'all can do it, Miggy. Bet. My dad can't never call me a bitch. Fuck this dude. Oh, you think he's stronger than me? All right, Suave, watch. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, Suave. I bet you wouldn't be talking like this if you was in front of me, nigga. Chat, watch what I do to him.
That's mentally unstable.
Tony.
A few moments later.
Yep, and then obviously,
did he interrupt or did they call him?
No, this was the cue. So this was him supposed to be in there. This was the cue.
So they cued him in. Gotcha.
Yeah, they cued him in, and he got in the ring.
Okay.
And then obviously he slammed him, and after that, that's when at that point, once he slammed him down. And he hit his head on the canvas, he was out.
Yeah,
he was done. And then that's when the punches start landing in. And he hit him 23 times, bro.
Jeez.
Unprotected shots, just straight to the head 23 times. But we gonna get into that a little bit later because there's more to this whole situation. So this next clip, I'm gonna share this tab. This next clip is him right after it. And I picked this particular video because I want y'all to pay attention to how he's reacting after everything that just went down. This is him, you know, going in
They
there
said
attacking
27. He punched him 27 times. Is ridiculous. Anything in the 20s, anything
yeah,
over 1 is a lot after a slam like that.
That's still obsessive. Like you're trying at that point, you are trying to end someone's life.
Yeah,
you are. So this is after the whole situation, after he left the event, the venue, you know, wrestlers got in, got him out of there. He's still live. He didn't cut off the stream, nothing. He's still live. This is what he's talking about at this point. He starts just going into an emotional rant.
Motherfuckers playing with me, bro. Real shit. One of them little bitch and fucking bit me. I'm tired of everybody fucking playing with me and shit. Think I'm always playing and shit. Call me bitch and shit. Not no fucking bitch, bro. At the end of the day, I'ma stand up for my fucking self because I'm tired of everybody fucking playing with me, bro. Real shit.
Come on, man. We're leaving, man. We're walking away, bro. Let's not take it serious. Let's go. Come on, Roger. Let's go. Let's go, Roger. Let's go. Roger, let's go. Roger, I'm telling you, let's go. You listen to me. Listen to me, Roger. You need to listen to me right now, Roger. Let's go.
I don't give a fuck. You guys trying to jump me and shit?
Let's go.
You ain't gonna do shit to me, bro.
Let's go,
you can't do shit to me. You can't fuck with me, bro.
Let's go.
You can't fuck with me. Motherfuckers playing with me, bro.
You can see it ain't even about what he did to the guy.
Yeah.
It's him feeling like he needed to release
That validation.
That validation, like y'all can't mess with me. Y'all can't fuck with me. I ain't no pushover. I ain't no bitch.
Blood on his shirt.
Like, nah, like
like.
you can tell he was out of it. This was him just releasing whatever he has been feeling emotionally, because clearly he's emotionally unstable. Because for you to legitimately punch someone 20 plus times unprotected, you're not there no more.
Yeah.
There's other things that are going on in your life. And just by that rant alone, it wasn't like, damn, I can't believe I did that. I feel bad. That's messed up. He wasn't in there trying to check on the dude. It was strictly, y'all can't fuck with me. I'm not no pushover. I'm not no bitch. He lost it.
Yeah, that whole situation needs prayer. Because that's you got an unhinged kid here that from what a lot of people said, shouldn't even been around there because of his concussed issue or whatever. So it's just all bad. It's all bad. It's terrible.
And then this is so I'm gonna play a part from this video, and this is one of the guys right here that initially stepped up, because when I know you've seen the clip, Buddy's getting punched multiple times.
And that's what I'm wondering, why nobody jumped in. Like,
he was the one that jumped in the clip and got him and stopped him, and he started wrestling him. If you remember watching in the clip, he was the one that initially jumped in. He talks about exactly what happened, how things transpired. So I'm gonna play just a little bit of this section so y'all can kind of get a better understanding of what went on behind the scenes.
All right, so I'm stuck waiting for this cue. I walk out to somebody with the radio. I said, hey, talk to the back. When do you guys want me to go? What's happening? I was informed about the beer can incident actually shortly before that. They told me that they, made up, shook hands, hugged it out multiple times. So it was going to be fine, but they just want to make sure. I talked to the person out front with the radio. I walk back to the ring. I see the slam. I see the first punch, second punch. And by then I'm at people in front of me and I just start moving. I kind of wish I would have just sprung on the slam. So that's where I'm at. I mean, honestly, there's nothing worse than you watch somebody you care about. He's a veteran. He's me. And these are people who are supposed to love him. And I'm the only one on the outskirts to be told to watch this, apparently. And then I'm in there and I'm battling. I'm doing whatever, trying to work this. And I'm telling the guy to calm down. And now he's trying to fight me. It's all fucked, there's...
So them telling you to watch this and get involved, if this was supposed to be an angle, it kind of doesn't make any sense because you have nothing to do with their storyline or whatever. It seems like they kind of wanted you there just because you're the only one who can shoot, which in wrestling means for real fight, right?
It felt like it. Like how you'd use a dog. Like, hey, we'll send our bitch to go do this.
But the fact that they
Wow.
told you to watch out and, you know, be ready, and the fact that this had nothing to do with any of the storylines kind of shows that this was premeditated, right?
I think the premeditation part comes on the side of AJ Mana. You brought somebody that was volatile that you knew had issues.
So real quick, that's the friend of Rod.
Right here.
Yeah.
The guy, I remember I said in the cowboy hat, yeah, this is the one that brought him around to this whole thing. So pay attention.
And you knew he wasn't stable.
Yeah.
Who brought him to the
That's the small calves, small ass chicken legs bitch with the cowboy hat.
So this fight, whatever you want to call it, Raja Jackson.
Attempted murder.
Right. This attempted murder, he landed like 20 something punches on him. 23 punches on him. You pull him off, and then he tried to go at you. So that was he trying to continue beating him even further?
I think the culmination between his dad picking on him and all his daddy issues came out, and all the shit that AJ gassed up into his head. Because let me put it this way, I don't like Raja. I think Raja's a shit person for what he did. But I think AJ's a bigger shit person for gassing him up to be in that fucking ring, to leading him to ruin his own fucking life, to hurt somebody that AJ also has a fucking problem with.
And that's the key thing. He also has a problem with the guy. And you egg on someone else that obviously ain't all there to go in there and do some wild shit. And there's a clip of him saying, if he has a problem with it, don't worry, I'll come out there with you. That's why I say there's multiple people.
That takes back the whole. It takes back the whole. Is he using it as a work as well? Because you know that Raja mentally was unhinged, and then you put fire to that that unhinged person, and then try to make it seem like, I got your back if they say anything. We good. Go do your thing that you plan on doing. And then, of course, the people in the chat is, oh, you're a punk. You're not this. You're a P word. You're not going to do nothing. And then he's becoming enraged because, it's.
And there's still
bad
more
influence, man.
There's still more to this.
You can tell me that's not, I don't believe in coincidence.
He was basically trying to put the blood on someone else's hands.
Exactly, because he's not going to do it himself. You know, the few little backyard fights he fucking got in where he got beat the up, and then you got somebody that's a real fighter, trained by somebody that's one of the greatest of all time, and then you had him do your dirty work. He ruined two people's lives.
So what happened when you got involved with Raja? Why did he want to keep going? Well, I know his chat was like gassing him up too, leading up to it, which we've talked about.
Another reason why live streaming is toxic.
Yeah.
Just goes to show.
When you're a man, you're in control of your life. If you do things for other men, you're their bitch. You are not a man. You're a puppet.
Doug, so what happened?
Yeah, he cooked with that one, bro. He cooked with that one, bro. He cooked with that one.
That's something that somebody's dad would tell them. Like, when you're a man, you're in control of your life. If you're doing what other men are telling you to do, then you're there.
Yeah. I mean,
jeez.
If I was to have a son, I'd say the same thing. Not the verbatim word for word, but I would say
don't lie. You would say it the exact same way. Hey, you don't be nobody's
don't be nobody's
female dog.
Yeah. Like, it's because
don't be no punk, son.
This is what this streaming life is, bro.
Put the gun down.
People will sit up there and tell you to do the dumbest and wildest stuff because they want to see how far you're willing to go for some subs. And then when you do it, oh yeah, you crazy, you wild. Now realizing you're hurting yourself, you're hurting people around you for what? Because someone on your Twitch chat, on your Kick chat, hey, he wouldn't have hit me with no can. Even though he just saw y'all actually make up and y'all good, man, you gotta go in there and you gotta end him, bro. And you don't want your dad to think you a bitch. There we go.
Rampage is a bully. Ain't nobody a bully, bro. It's always a badder dog in the pen. You're never the baddest. Just
when you and him squared off.
I just went in there to stop it first, because I was kind of in shock. I saw Stu. I saw the punches. It felt like slow motion. I'm looking around. I'm looking at Stu's friends staring at me, not running in. I'm only running in. Somebody fucking pinned Stu after he almost got.
Yeah, there's a clip.
Oh no!
While he's out. Gone. They're fighting with Raja in the corner to get him out the ring. The person he was having a match with or whatever gets in the ring, pins him, and the ref counts it. And I'm just like,
what is happening here, bro? What is Bucky's points?
What the fuck are we doing? Yeah, there's an actual clip of him doing that. Like you could see someone go in, pin. I'm like, bro, who cares? Who cares about the match? Get this guy some medical help. What?
Right.
I'm like, bro, ain't no way. This is why I say it ain't just Rajon Jackson. It's the fucking
It's a
company
bunch of
too.
people.
It's a bunch of people that
The
were
ref.
involved in this. The ref too, because bro, the ref just sitting there, just like, bro, do something.
Try
beat to
to
death.
get
People
away.
are so chicken shit that they don't understand violence. They don't understand what's going on. They don't want to partake in anything. They weren't willing to save their friend. They would rather worry about their own image, their self, their match, or this. Sometimes the world stops. Sometimes the world stops. You could go to the store one day, be shopping for fucking groceries, and if you see an old lady get beat up and fucking robbed, you have to do something. Sometimes the world stops. So these fucking people are sitting in the fucking ring watching a man get beat to death that they call a fucking friend. The people in the back are telling me, hey, can you go out there and make sure nothing bad happens? So now I got all this responsibility. But at the same time, if I'm AJ Mana, if I'm the people that told me to go out there, if that's the person I brought, or I know this whole situation is going on, I'd be right at the fucking ring. If somebody told me that Ian had the possibility of having a fucking fingernail being put out of place because somebody might be a little off in the ring, you think I would take a fucking chance of my friend getting hurt? I'd be in the fucking corner of the ring on the very side in the front row. You couldn't move me from the fucking spot. I'd run the whole fucking show. Fuck all of you. That's my friend. That's my family. That's somebody who means more to me than anything in the world. I would never let something fucking touch him. I would die before something hurts my family. And all the people that call him family, where the fuck were they? And then when we're in the fucking ring and I'm breaking it up and he shoots a fucking double leg on me, by the way, work a better fucking double leg, you fucking prick. And then I'm telling you to fucking calm down. I'm not even fighting. I'm not even being fucking hostile. Then you're trying to fucking work and get lower, do this, change positions, and I'm over here having to swim with you, all this other shit. And then you fucking punch me in the fucking eye after we're breaking it up, you fucking loser. That's why you got fucking headbutt, and that's why I fucking punch you, and you're fucking lucky I was tired from the match before this. What kind of fucking person are you? You fucking low-life fucking clown. You want fucking clout, so you beat up a guy that's fucking half unconscious. You punch a guy that's trying to break up a fight and not even trying to fight you. I wasn't even trying to fucking hurt you. The fuck is wrong with you?
So do you think he wanted to continue beating up Stu?
I think he would have killed him.
If you didn't stop it, right?
I promise you he would have killed him. He would have killed me if he would have got the best of me. If he would have took my legs out from under me like he was trying to, he was going to do the same thing to me that he did to Stu. Clearly, you watched the stream when he's walking away.
What'd you say?
So how's Stu?
You said how's Stu?
Yeah.
Oh, he's in bad condition right now, bro. I think he fractured orbital bone, lost multiple teeth. And I believe he was in an induced coma the first day. He's better now, but he doesn't remember, because they talk about it in the video earlier in the video. Apparently he doesn't remember what happened.
Jeez.
He's better now. He's able to, kind of talk and stuff, but he, still is having motor function issues.
Family disclosed all the all the injuries.
Yeah, he's alive, but he's in,
He's stable now.
Yeah.
Thank God he's stable.
But yeah, bro.
Praying for a speedy recovery for him, man. And this whole situation is a wake up call and a lesson for people. Like this is the same thing we talk about, bro. Like people be on stream doing anything, and it's starting to take the minds of the creators.
Yeah.
Like, boy was getting bullied by the chat to the point to where nah, I ain't, and people in the chat toxic, fam. Like they will say things. Somebody said earlier, some people genuinely care. Some people just want to see the world burn.
Mm-hmm. There's a part in here that when there's a group chat from the wrestling school, like the wrestling promotion, and just listen to what they tell some of their students there what to do.
But the most disgusting thing is that people at this school are being encouraged to not cooperate with the police. From what I hear, the police were there investigating this.
Wait, what? Please refrain from engaging in comment sections on social media posts about this tragedy. It will be weaponized in potential criminal and civil cases. Fly low.
Mm-hmm. If law enforcement or any attorney for the suspects contacts you in any capacity, let someone here know right away for guidance and how to address them. And this is in a group chat.
Seen shortly after Stu was removed, and there has been multiple requests that have gone downstream from upper management.
Just shut it down.
To not talk with the police directly if they are contacted, and to only let a certain group of individuals interact with the police. That is extremely dishonest. You guys let your friend almost die, and now you're trying to have people lie for you. And fuck you to every single person who replied to them, yes, sir. You are all weak sacks of shit, and I hope you rot in hell. You are wasting oxygen that other people could be breathing. Go fuck yourself. And if you continue to be complacent in this investigation and you side with the people who you know are in the wrong, I wish nothing but the worst for you.
And then this is
That's
obviously.
hey, hold on. Hold on. I wasn't even in that situation and felt threatened. This was like a whole threat. Not threat, but you know how them movies where the criminal just crime boss don't really direct a threat kill to you, but do it in a way. That's exactly what that sounded like.
Yeah. Yeah,
and Cat's right, bro. He said life is all about energy, and we really got to be the ones putting out a positive energy. There's so much negativity out right now that you can see what fruit has come of it on a day. Absolutely, bro. Like
facts.
It's almost like it's like a cup of coffee for people. Like they wake up on it. You know what I'm saying?
And then to make it worse, you know, they talked about it in the video that obviously Rikishi had nothing to do with it, you know, because this is Rikishi's, you know.
Oh, the affiliate. That's what we was talking about, the affiliation with WWE ID and all that.
Yeah, no, this is Rikishi's promotion. So WWE ID, they obviously pulled back because of this whole situation. Rikishi didn't have anything to do with it because he wasn't even there. So he didn't know any of that situation. But this was found on Rampage Jackson's kick weeks ago, prior to this event. Weeks ago, Rampage Jackson revealed he set aside college tuition for 2 of his Japanese sons and bail money aside for his son Raja. This is weeks ago. We're gonna play this clip real quick, bro. That's just wild. Just the headline of it.
That's terrible.
I don't know if you can hear it. I don't think I can. Oh, it's muted.
I think you turned the volume down.
My bad. Play this.
Rogers and his oldest son whole life, I knew them two wasn't going to college, and my 2 Japanese kids, I knew they was going to college.
Wait,
so,
I ain't trying to laugh. Well, he's about to call his sons Japanese.
Hold on, let's see.
Son whole life, I knew them two wasn't going to college, and my 2 Japanese kids.
That just lets you know. That lets you know everything, bro.
He was about to say Japanese,
bro. That literally lets you know everything you need to know without.
This ain't even no laughing matter, but God, Japanese.
Yeah.
He was about to call him Japanese.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro.
My 2 Japanese.
Going to college, so I saved up college tuition for the 2 Japanese kids and bail money for Roger and his brother. So don't fuck with him. If you go to jail, I'm just going to bail him out.
See that's wild, bro.
That's poor parenting.
That's wild, and then
that's almost like saying I don't care what's gonna happen. You saying don't mess with him, but it's always a nigga trying to prove himself with your words and prove you wrong. It is. I'm not gonna put my son in that situation because it's gonna make a nigga say, "Oh, word." Well, you ain't gonna have to bail him out because you know what I'm saying. Like, I have sons. I would never speak like that on my kids. Oh, don't mess with them. I got this money to bail them today.
Yeah, like, it's like a get out of jail free card, but at the cost of someone not being able to control their emotions and control their anger.
It's terrible parenting, bro.
And
I mean, you didn't do right as a father if you can honest and just with a straight face say, I got bail money for this. this kid right here because
just
don't
in
mess with
case,
him.
because I already know. And that's which leads to why he acts the way he acts. But that's not even the worst part. Let me share this particular tab. I'm just show a clip of this video from Abba and Pre. Shout out to them. This is they were on some type of podcast, and listen to how he talks about, you know, his relationship with his son.
The opposite. You want what you want to be? Straight? We already got in a fight once.
Oh, really?
Couple 2 years ago?
Yeah.
He sucker punched me.
Well, I saw the slap.
How'd that go for
Was
you?
that?
And what'd you do? Did you slam him on his head?
Oh yeah, that motherfucker to the hospital that day.
Yeah.
I never get guillotined on nobody. I didn't want to keep punching him, so I guillotined him and he wouldn't tap out. And
you put him to sleep?
Yeah. Rogers and his oldest son whole life, I knew them two wasn't going.
Yeah, and then we seen that clip. That's his own son. So, with knowing, these are just a few clips. It's not even everything, but these are just a few clips.
It's sad and unfortunate. It is. I feel bad. You know what I'm saying? Because we think we gotta talk and speak and do a certain way for our children to show love. That ain't, bro. It sucks because it's like people don't have to grow up like that, and then we don't realize when we taint the seed, the soil is bad. So it's like, fam, he is. Look at what the lineage is, bro. You put that on your son and treated him a certain way. Felt like he had to stand up to you, you know, be the guy somehow. And he almost ended someone's life.
Yeah.
Just trying to prove a point because he couldn't handle the pressure of that was there being your son or all this.
And someone Moondragon put it in the comments just now. Yep, definitely Raja envisioned himself beating up his dad. That could have been possibly a trigger.
That definitely could have been a
That
thing.
definitely could have been a trigger, bro. Like when your dad is talking about you, you fought your dad, basically calling you a little bitch and all this other stuff. Like
he belittled you for so long. You don't know
for
how
so
long that built
long.
up.
Like he only sees you as someone that's like just gonna be problematic or be off, off hinge. So he's already got some fucking bail money set for you. So he's already giving you a ceiling. And this is your father.
Yeah.
A well-accomplished fighter himself, unhinged man himself. So when you got someone saying that, because he recently just got I wouldn't say, I guess you could say he got knocked out, or he got rocked in a sparring session. It was live on his stream and his dad had seen it. So that was like a couple of days ago before he ended up getting concussed.
That's why they said he was concussed and shouldn't have been there.
Yeah, and then on top of that, you're feeling like people making fun of you, feeling like people are bullying you and talking about you and think you're soft and all this other stuff. And then this whole situation happened. You get gaslit into doing whatever you want to do because you got people that's in the damn company over there got some issues with Psycho Stu on a personal level. You got the people around that don't give a damn about him or his safety, because you can clearly tell they still kept the fucking match going while the guy is choking on his blood. They kept the match going. They didn't give a damn. No one came in there to help except the guy that was in that video.
Throw the whole organization away, bro. Throw it all together. Throw it all in the trash. The whole situation.
That was horrendous. The only silver lining in this, and I want to share this tab. This is from his actual official GoFundMe. They actually set up a GoFundMe for him, and so far, they have raised over $126,000.
Wow.
Even Mr. Beast donated. I believe Mr. Beast donated 10,000. Chris Jericho, the wrestler, he donated some as well. So I mean, that's truly awesome. That's truly a blessing. I most likely will definitely link down if you guys want to donate to help his recovery. I will link down the GoFundMe pinning as the top comment, because we're gonna make.
And he's a vet.
Yeah, he's a vet. And the thing is, his story was he got into wrestling to help deal with his PTSD. That's why he got into wrestling.
Yeah, they gonna spiral the book at Raja, bro.
Yeah, bro. There's too many clips of
He's
him
no, I'm
acting.
just talking about. I'm just off what you just said.
Mm-hmm.
We know.
Mm-hmm.
We know how it is in this country.
Mm-hmm.
He was wrong. We couldn't get to your father because he can legally do what he did, but we got you because you illegally did what you did, and he can't bail you out of this one. They're gonna make an example.
Yeah.
And this country is into making examples.
Yeah.
And that's just
Yeah, bro. This is, and
I
once
hope
again,
he recovers fine and get back into doing what he loved doing. That PTSD and that finding something that you feel is keeping you going after serving in the military. From hearing a lot of people's story, you could tell it takes a toll. So him finding something that he actually enjoyed doing.
Yeah.
Somebody coming in doing this because they didn't know how to control themselves. And again, it's not just Rajah. A lot of people in that situation need to be packed up as well.
Yeah, bro. A lot of people, bro. And once again, it all comes down to how he was raised. Ultimately, I do think his father has failed him in this sense because of how he's treated him, how he's raised him to have this ideology and mindset of only the toughest survive and you got to move this way. Don't let nobody disrespect you. That's the problem we have, especially with us black men. We feel like
Speak on it.
we feel like we have to be so tough in every minute situation. I don't know how many times I've been in these situations where I'm at a party, everybody's having fun and it's packed and somebody bumps into you and it's not even on purpose. And hey, my bad. My bad. I wasn't even trying to. I apologize. And buddy looking at you like ready to square up. And you like, bro, what's wrong with you? I literally apologize. It's like, why are you trying to fight? What's the point? There's beautiful ladies here. What are we doing?
Demons.
Like, it be just the dumbest of things people be ready to crash out over. And especially in my community, especially with my people, on us, on each other. And it'd be like, why? What's the point? That doesn't make sense. Like, there's no need for that.
Not trying to get it like we on a Bible study. It's demons, bro.
Yeah.
Because when I always used to wonder certain things, like why? When it don't even make a remote piece of sense, you know the answer, fam.
Yeah, bro.
You know the answer because the enemy has no mission but quarrel, hate, killing, pain, agony. That's his only MO. That's it. Literally, I had this situation happen at PV, partying.
Of course.
Bunch of beautiful women around. I may not have been in the right place at that time, but I was young, in college, going to a college party. A HBCU college party, that is. At a lake. At night. When you look at it now, should have been my decision. But bunch of beautiful women around, we kicking it, we vibing, everybody having fun. Dudes came. I don't even know they weren't even at the party. Dudes came just to wreak havoc. Literally start shooting up the party. I think that's the one that was on the news. People ended up unfortunately passing away and stuff like that. Some people are missing. I'm talking about it sounded like we was in Iraq. And I had to walk off to go pee. Soon as I went to go whip it out to go pee, gunshots. Zzz, I ain't got to pee right now.
Yeah.
Fam, some people just do not, it's just hate. Hate is what moves them. It keeps them going. It fuels them. And that's just the working enemy. You know what I'm saying? Like this, it just doesn't even make sense. Why? Why not choose peace? Because they don't want peace. We got to understand some people are just here to cause destruction to bring other people down with them. This whole situation is unfortunate. I mean, and we can only speak on our people in our community because what Ross said is very correct. I tell my sons all the time, your true strength as a man is controlling yourself, having the power to be able to do something, but choosing not to.
Yeah, self-control, man.
That's a real man.
That's a real man. Not allowing other people to tell you or to goat you into doing something stupid or to crashing out because they want to see it. No, that being a true definition of a man is being able to control yourself in those hard situations, those situations where you want to go to that point. You know you can go to that point, but you choose not to. The only time you get to that point is when you need if you need to defend yourself. But this was a situation that there was no need for it. They had already made up. They were supposedly good. And he went out there, was gassed up by wrestlers and his chat to go fuck this guy up. And he did.
And throw your life away. And then now you know what they're going to do? Now they're going to go on the next person's chat and do the same thing.
Yeah.
Okay, we got rid of Raja. He in jail.
Yeah, he in jail. That's it.
Next, who's another idiot that we can,
They'll go
peer
to his
pressure
dad's
into
chat,
doing something?
Free Raja, man. That's it. That's the most you're gonna get. Free Raja, bro. He was cool. Like, bro, these people don't give a damn about you.
It's embarrassing.
Not really. If boys is out here telling you to do that type of stuff, they don't give a damn about you, man. They don't give a damn about you. This is
we gonna always be real with you, bro. We gonna always be straightforward. What it is, this ain't cool. I don't like none of it that happened.
man.
I don't agree with none of it.
None of it.
I don't.
Nope. There's nothing.
I would never want to see my son. I don't give a damn who you are. I ain't never saying I'm saving bail money for my son.
Yeah, bro. What the
that
fuck?
ain't cool. But the thing is, we let stuff like that in our community ride, bro. We make that cool. It's cool to be this thug type. No, nigga, that's idiocracy. To live my life looking over my shoulders every day is dumb as hell.
And
that's dumb as hell.
He's a well accomplished,
but not even, even for the ones that have to, right? Because you grow up in the hood.
Yeah,
we been there.
Mm-hmm.
You look up. The only people you looking up to is the ones that look like they got it.
Mm-hmm.
And where they at now? It's unfortunate, fam. I just wish he didn't have to grow up that way. He didn't have to choose to do the things he did. The guy who was unfortunately the student had to end up behind the anger of whatever he had going on, and that's that problem, bro. It's everything, bro. It's all the work in the enemy, bro. Like the whole, you could be in Walmart shopping and somebody just say, "Hey, I want to kill all the black people today."
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's always somebody else's mental issue and problem that just will take the life of somebody so innocent that don't got nothing to do with what you got going on.
Could have killed this guy, bro.
Like, bro, it's terrible.
I think his family was there too.
They couldn't have been. They couldn't have been there because
I think his family was there. I think someone said his dad was there. Someone close to him was there supporting Stu, and it was just a horrible scene, bro.
It would have been 2 people going to jail.
Yeah, bro. Like, nah, bro. This is just one of those things. Honestly, bro, it's very unfortunate, and we, wishing once again Psycho Stu a speedy recovery. Wishing him nothing but the best on his route to recovery. Once again, I am gonna pin the GoFundMe. So if you guys want to donate, whatever it is, y'all can go show some love, show some support to him, because his life may be forever changed with those type of injuries, bro. Anytime there's head trauma like that to that severity, like, bro, like that's he gonna have a long recovery ahead of him, man. And I hate to see that happened to him. He may not even be able to wrestle ever again. We don't know.
Hey, couldn't have been me, bro. My son my family would jumped in. I don't care how little. Even the Vaya probably would have popped in that ring for me. No, not that. No, dude, bro. Hell no, bro. We ain't finna sit there, man. Hey, one thing I do teach my family: stick together. We gotta stick together. You feel me? The enemy got his crew. We got ours too. You feel me? We gonna stick together for the right, but you gonna catch this left and right.
No, facts. Facts, man. Did you want to get into the Mark Henry comment?
Yeah, you said it's a clip about it, right?
Yeah, I have the clip about it because
ride or die. Hey, bro. Hey, look, you know what I'm saying? We lay hands and lay hands.
Hold on, let me go.
We lay hands and throw.
You stupid, bro.
My mama would get mad. She be like, Warren, look, I lay hands for sure. Well, I'm also gonna throw the most too. Don't ever get it twisted.
So apparently, Mark Henry was on TMZ Sports. Once again, once it gets to TMZ, you already know this is big. Like this is national now.
Depending on what he say, I'll listen.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think we should just talk to him.
Yeah.
But I don't even know what he said. So
all right, let's check out what he said. So I guess they were talking about what's his thoughts and opinions on this whole situation.
I didn't like the ribbing. I didn't like the joking. And anybody that talked to me that I didn't think was worthy of having that kind of aggressive conversation, they got that work. And, I don't know the full story, but I do know what I saw. And it looked like he wasn't smart to what was going on. And the dude that was messing with him bit off more than he can chew. And, you got to be careful, one, who you mess with, and two, like, what kind of example are you as a veteran for inciting a ride with a kid?
oh, okay, because I was trying to see what point was he talking about on this.
He's not 12 or nothing, but he's still significantly younger. And, you want to make sure that everybody knows. I didn't like.
Yeah. And
so wait. Because I guess I wasn't understanding what point of view he was.
He's basically, from what he has seen, I'm guessing he's feeling like
the vet shouldn't have
incited,
pushed him to
to that point. Yeah,
that's
how he's feeling. So, and I think honestly with this one, I don't think he saw all the clips. Like how everything was just broken down now. How all the clips I was able to kind of
because we didn't know the detail.
Order. Yeah. I don't think he saw all those because he even said it in the video. Hey, I don't know the full story.
When he hit him with a can,
I think he probably saw that clip and then probably whatever else obviously transpired with him getting in the ring and then just going off. I don't think he really saw.
And Mark was probably speaking from the point of don't incite the kid when you don't know who it is if you don't know it's a work. The Stu's point of view was I just assumed it was a work. He's saying you're supposed to be a vet to know about that part initially, not the whole what happened after that. But other than that, I just talked to Mark.
Oh, for sure.
Personally, because I don't want to. We got a relationship with Mark.
For sure.
Here,
no, we not on that.
I didn't even know the full story of what happened. I seen the clip of what was going on in the ring because, of course, social media, everybody's reposting and stuff. So it really be tough to just give an opinion on things, especially TMZ.
Yeah,
they will make you look crazy.
Yeah,
they will make you look crazy.
If you don't know the full story because
niggas ain't gonna tell you. They know the full story right there in their back pocket, and they gonna sit there.
I think, like you were just saying, I think there's a situation where this was just, hey, TMZ hit him up about it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, what you think about boom, 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 boom? Maybe Mark saw a little bit of it, just a couple of clips and got the information he got. Because initially when it first happened, I just saw the can thing. I was like, oh, I can see why he went off. But then when I saw the extreme of it, like the after, like him just going in multiple punches, then I was like, okay, well, I mean, I get it. The whole can situation may have been something that triggered him, but at some point, all right, he's already knocked out. You can stop.
Yeah.
But then when you find out he apologized, they made up. Then you find out, oh, he got not gaslit, but essentially gaslit, got hyped up to go out there and do whatever he wants. You start to see other people at fault here. Then it changes the story a bit.
The guy talking about they said for him to go out there since he's the one that actually know how to fight, just in case it kind of feel like it was premeditated.
Yeah.
In a sense. So it's like it was a cluster F word.
Yeah, bro, for sure. So
and TMZ setting something up like that without actually giving the proper context with the question and all that. I mean, I'm sure Mark wouldn't agree for him to just pack somebody up like that. I mean, and then of course people are gonna do what people do. That's why I say, bro, we know Mark.
Yeah.
So I'd speak to Mark in private to be like, hey man, we'll you know what I'm saying? Like just to have that conversation I'm not gonna go on here and be like, man, Mark, man, but that's what people do. That's it ain't no more real ones no more. That's why I said, bro, if me and you cool and your album trash, do not ask me to react to it.
Yeah.
I'll shout you out for a cool 15, 20 seconds. Hey man, my homeboy, Hemi just dropped the album, bro. Go check it out right now. Living life in the fast lane with a bum car. Hey, go check it out right now, bro. It's fire. He been working on it for a year. I can't tell you it's fire. He been working on it for a year. Man, that's it. Don't make me react to it, Hemi. Because if I check it out and it's trash, I gotta be honest.
Yeah. So, hey, we'll definitely chop it up with him in private, because I'm willing to bet he probably didn't really know the full context of what everything went down at. You know, just
I could spill in real life. Okay.
All right, we'll see maybe one day, or maybe we won't. Who knows? But hey, man, this whole situation was insane.
Terrible.
Prayers go to everyone involved. I'm praying for Raja as well. I'm praying
everybody, the dad.
I'm praying for the dad. Like there needs to be some counseling needs to be had, especially for Psycho Stu and everything that went on. Like this is just horrible to witness, and it puts a negative light on the wrestling business.
Yeah,
especially in the independent scene, because if this is what they doing in these shows and allowing people to just really get hurt like this,
it looked like amateur.
It looks like
wrestling,
and this is why WWE said, "Nah, we good, we out of here." And it hurts Rikishi's name, because now Rikishi gets blamed for something he wasn't even involved in.
I doubt it, because he wasn't even there. So,
but still people are saying, "Well, it's under Rikishi's involved in it." You know how people are.
They just try to drag somebody into
it. Of course.
It's just all terrible. I just pray for everybody involved, because everybody loses. Nobody wins.
Nobody wins in this.
You got a family member who got injured inside of a ring, but not really, but knows to him of what's really going on. Rampage, his dealings with his son. I mean, it's terrible. Bro. I don't got nothing to say about it. It's just terrible. Praying for all parties involved, because nobody wins.
For sure.
Nobody won at all. So,
for sure.
Yeah, that's it.
The bitch from Houston. If you got a problem, then we got the solutions. And there's no illusion. I made this shit happen, I'm living life lucid. I'm switching my strategies. Now they hate on me cause I'm causing casualties. But why are they after me? Deep inside they know they can't handle half of me.